We're not on the screen. Yeah, we don't see anything.
Doesn't mean you're not on.
Are we on? Is this thing working? There we are. Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
Look at all these cupcakes.
We look silly, dude, because I'm wearing. Huh?
Hello. Hello.
What?
Hello.
They can
Hello.
hear you.
They can hear us. How you doing, guys? Hello and welcome back to whatever. We're late. We're so late. We're Timmy late. This is a whole nother level of late.
That is on time.
Oh, then we're just on time. Wait a minute. Here he comes, because it's going to make sense in a second. We're here with we're a little late because we're entertaining all of our staff. Staff, that's the word. I was looking for Lauren for some support. I kept getting distracted by the mucker. Up. And there's our production crew. We got Jet, and we got the couch. We got Lauren and Becky, which is only fitting because these are the OGs of CEG, basically. And this is a celebration of all of our employees. We're going to talk to everybody. We got quite the crowd. We got to turn the couch around. Everybody who's basically involved with Ronnie's quest. It's going to be Ronnie. There's Ronnie there.
Quest.
We jest because everybody comes out to see Ronnie. Ronnie's our dice coach. Everybody loves Ronnie. I think they're just paying for your time, dude. They just want to say hello at this point. Do they bring you coffee and like crumpets or what's going on?
I just want to take a picture with Alex.
No, that's true. They're like, what? Yeah, they're like, Keno guy? No. Where's the roulette dude? Yeah. All right, we got to show Alex on camera because everybody is going to love this suit. You looking fantastic, sir.
They're boys in their suits. That's right.
Yeah. Hey, sit on Timmy's lap, will you? Yeah. Wait a minute. Where are you going? Timmy's sneaking out. He's always sneaking out.
So I came, I talked, I grabbed cupcake.
There you go.
That's right.
He just did that to earn a cupcake. That's the rule today. You get a cupcake if you talk on camera. All right, ready? Can they hear me?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Now it makes sense. It
Everyone
makes
could hear
sense.
you from the very beginning.
It makes sense.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we there's a little bit of news, just so you know. I wanna say that we called it the other day. We
have
the
news.
Mirage was bought by the Seminoles,
Yeah, Hard Rock.
and the Hard Rock, and they're gonna throw a guitar right all today, dude. That makes perfect sense because then all the effects are built in. I can see that. But did you see the new plan? They're actually gonna build a hotel. They have a hotel that looks like a guitar. And they're going to build a hotel that looks like a guitar. The Seminoles, that is. Yes, it will be very interesting. All right, here's Alex. Say hello, buddy.
What's going on, everybody? Oh yeah.
You didn't bring your Christmas present with you, dude? How is that?
We can't put that out there.
You did?
We can't put that.
I mean, you're here all alone. You look empty. You look empty. Empty.
I'm a little hollow.
We're gonna share that on Discord later. What can you share that on Patreon? Or, you already.
You can look at my Instagram story. I posted it. CEG Alex K on my Instagram.
Yeah, that's the new one. He upgraded. That's level up right there, buddy.
By the way, can we tell him who got him this gift?
Who got him the gift? It was Jet.
Jet, this guy right here.
Yeah, Jet
I
did.
got him the mysterious gift.
Yeah.
The only two things I have to say is
It looks like
what
a
kind-
chess piece.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the pawn, dude.
Yeah.
Sitting here going, huh? What was the gift?
Yeah.
I'll show you after we're done on. When we're done here, I'll take you back and show you.
You gonna add that to the other one at the entrance of your house?
Yeah, with next to my gimp mask and scare anyone that comes over to my house that I'm gonna
that's-
date.
That's a winner,
Yeah,
buddy.
how to
That's a
really-
second date in the making
Yeah,
right
how to
there,
really
buddy.
scare any potential partner.
Does
at
your
my
mother
house.
come to your house? Does she visit?
No.
No, I don't blame her though. That's an easy win.
Yeah, no.
She's like, she doesn't make it past the front door. All right, well, we got to introduce our staff, buddy. We have we can't shine a picture over there. I don't know. We have everybody in the audience.
Okay,
Everybody is working with the school now for the most part.
I
I think we're missing. Have we lost anybody? Yeah, we can try. We can turn the camera. You guys got to see this. We're having a wonderful time.
Yeah, I know.
Say hello. We missed a few. No. All right. We're gonna turn the camera real quick. Hold on. But we had one exit a little bit. All right, there we go. They scattered, a little scattered.
Perfect.
Hello, everybody. There's a hello from Vegas.
Yep.
We've got Ronnie is waving, and
There's our
Dave
dice
in the
co-
back waving,
Yes,
and
Dave and his wife, Misfits Poker.
Misfits Poker. That's
Yes.
right, our poker instructor. and Pat, who used to work with us, and now he's off to bigger and, well, not so much better, but bigger things. And
Oh my God.
is our single zero instructor.
Wow, and
there.
we're experiencing an earthquake. Hold on a second. We're experiencing an earthquake, apparently.
Look, this is not the tripod to do this on.
Yeah.
There's Dean over there. There's Timmy. There's
I like how you have to introduce Timmy. Like, Timmy is like.
everybody knows Timmy, but I saw him.
And there's Mar without her mask on. Oh my God, Mar. I think she forgot.
Friends.
Yeah, and Mar's band. We have
We got
Queenie there.
right there. That's a new video.
A new
editor.
arrival,
Yeah.
a new video editor. It's gonna start with us. Fantastic. All right, very good. All right, let's get. But today we're gonna find out about some of our older staff. Did you see that? I know. I know. Becky, by the way, you would have loved this interaction we had at the bagel shop today. It was fantastic. So we're standing there waiting for bagels. There's an older woman standing there, and she's like all alone. They're trying to figure out who's helping her. And one of the guys says, no, she's just waiting for a husband. And she yells out, I don't want a husband. They start. He caught it on camera. Anyways, for those of you older out there,
By the way,
that'd be
this was
hilarious.
hilarious.
It was
by the way.
hilarious in
This
the
lady
moment.
is just like, I don't want to. This is like the best thing
Yeah,
ever.
no. All right, so yeah, we'll take a bagel. That's an easy win. All right, let's talk to Becky here real quick. By the way, do we have a few people? Are they strolling in? We should probably set the award, no? What are we giving away today? Are we giving anything away? Oh, here we go. This is what we're going to give away.
These beautiful cupcakes.
We have these koi, our new koi fish collectible Casino Quest checks. You can see them up on the site. We're going to give away one of these at 100. And if we get to 125 likes, we'll throw in one of the other checks that we have. We only have a few left. But yeah, so if we get to 100 likes, we'll throw in one of these. 120 likes, we'll add to it.
200 likes, I'll mail you my Christmas present.
By the way, the postage on that is going to be big, dude.
It's okay, I'll pay for it out of pocket.
You might have to put a warning label.
I just want to get rid of it.
We don't want that to drop out the back of the truck, dude.
No, somebody
By
will
accident.
Yeah, somebody will steal it.
Fall into someone's station wagon. That would not be well. Okay, so let's talk to Becky first. Becky has been with the school for a while. Can we zoom in? Not zoom in. Can we like? There we go. Wow, you guys look too comfortable. You guys look so comfortable. So Becky broke in 1972. What was your first casino?
Lady Luck.
Lady Luck.
Oh.
And not the big one that there is now.
No,
This
a much
was
smaller
little
version.
Tiny strip mall type
Yep.
casino.
Yeah.
They were like an L shape, and they had slot machines, and right in the middle they had 3 blackjack tables. And that's where they were.
So yeah, that's dude, amazing. And you just blackjack. You were one of the first. Were you one of the earlier women to be blackjack dealers, right?
Well, there weren't very many in town, yeah, but it was up and coming as I got into it, so.
So the Lady Luck, if you don't know, is where Downtown Grand is now. And interestingly, when I first dealt in Vegas, it was the only place that had like a little food court. There were mostly restaurants in the other hotels, and food courts really hadn't made their way into a lot of the casinos. They're everywhere now.
Yeah.
Eventually, a Plaza put in a food court, but they were more famous for me for the $1 hot dogs. Remember the big foot-long hot dogs for $1? You went down to Lady Luck. You went to get the shrimp cocktail at the Golden Gate, but the hot dog at the Lady
See,
Luck.
we always got that at what's right next to Circus Circus. Lots of fun.
It's lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
Oof.
With the foot-long hot dog and the shrimp cocktail.
That's right. So on the Strip, they had
Yeah.
that. I worked at the Westward Ho, and that was our EDR. Was this lots of fun window? That was our EDR. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody used to come over.
Yeah, from Westward Ho. Boy,
Yep.
that was quite enough. All right. So what other games? So when you were a dealer for quite a while.
Well, I dealt. I didn't total maybe 10 years that I dealt.
And then you became a supervisor.
And then I went on the floor, yes.
And then what was the first floor job?
First floor job. Oh my God.
This goes back longer than some of us have been alive. Wait a minute, folks. We're going to rewind real quick.
Yep.
Do you remember? Did you ever work at Little Caesars or any of those other strip malls?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I went. I was at a place. Remember Silver City? Does
Silver
anybody
City.
remember Silver City?
Yep,
I
yeah.
worked there for a while.
They tried to go smokeless and shut down 6 months later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That didn't work out well for them.
Yeah, first smokeless. 'Cause now everybody wants to
Now
do
everybody,
Yeah.
it's just a
Yeah.
little mistiming. Is that was
That
Silver
was back
City,
in like the 80s, right? Late
Uh,
80s maybe?
it. Yep.
Silver City,
Mid to-
mid
That they
90s,
tried to go smoke free.
mid 90s.
Was it really that
Yeah,
late?
mid 90s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that didn't work out
No,
so
it
well.
did not.
So you
I learned to deal blackjack,
Mm-hmm.
and then to become back then there was one school in town that I know of, and I truthfully, I think I knew one person that went to it. If you learned to deal, somebody that was already in the business taught you
right.
everything.
Yep.
And then I worked at a place called the Big Wheel. That is where the slots of the souvenir shop is at
Oh.
Sahara and
Wow.
yeah,
Yes.
right down here.
It was right in the
Sahara.
corner. It disconnected.
Yep.
The gift shop would start and then end there and then start over again.
Wow.
So in the middle of that was
Was
this
a little
casino.
casino?
Yeah, there was actually 3 casinos: the Jackpot, the
Yep.
Big Wheel, and
Yeah.
the Money Tree or something.
But you had the
like
tables though. Only one of them had the table. They all had
that. Yeah,
tables.
they all had tables.
They all had tables?
Yeah,
Wow.
Not very many. The Big Wheel had the most actually, and that's where I learned to deal roulette.
So what got you? What got you in? Were you did you grow up in Vegas?
No. I moved here from San Diego.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow. I mean, who moves from San Diego? San Diego's fantastic. I want to move out to San
Me?
Diego, right?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Not anymore, but yeah.
I don't hear many people moving from San Diego. You know, the weather's
You know how
nice,
expensive
everything.
it is to live in San
well,
Diego?
now, you know what I mean. Now.
Yeah.
So what was the motivation for you to become a dealer?
My girlfriend came over and she says, "Go to Las Vegas with me." And I
Oh,
said,
really?
"Sure, let's go."
Wow.
And we're out the door.
Oh my
Yep.
God! All
That
these
was
years
it.
later. So how
Yep.
many casinos have you worked for?
Oh God, 15, 20. I don't even. I
Wow.
lost count a long
Yeah.
time ago. Yep.
So other than Lauren, most of us, that used to be a thing. You used to work somewhere, and the money got better across the street, and then you would hand in your apron and go across the street.
Yep,
It was
yep.
that easy. If
Yep.
they were willing to audition you, you got a job.
Yep.
There was no sister properties or anything like that, really.
No, there were no applications.
Yeah.
See, I never did that. I know a lot of
Talk
people
to
who
the
did
boss.
that.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
The first application I had to fill out was at the Rio, strangely enough, and that was after the audition. I mean, nowadays you got to go
Yes.
online, submit everything. God forbid you're missing a week, and you got to reset,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Wait for the email for them to say yes or no. Come in.
Pre-screen.
I did. Yeah.
You used to go
Okay.
to the pit,
Yep.
say, "Hey, I'm ready for an audition."
Yep.
And they would normally, unless they really
Go
didn't
in
like
and
you,
say, "Hey,
Yep.
are you
you hiring?
auditioning? Are
Yeah.
you hiring?
Yeah.
Can I audition?"
Mm-hmm.
And if they said yes, they would audition you right
Yep.
then,
Yep.
right there. It could be 8 o'clock at night or
Right.
7 o'clock in the morning. They
Yep.
didn't care. So
So, do you remember any epic stories? But anything we could that we could share. Let's put it that way. Anything like epic, player side, dealer
Epic.
side.
epic.
Our fan base, they love the stories, dude. They love the stories.
There was a lot of crazy, just stupid stuff. There was one old man that used to go downtown, and he had this old sock, and he'd whack it on the table. Money plays. That's when they had money plays. They
Oh, really?
don't do that.
What do you have in
anymore.
the sock?
Money.
Coins?
There was money, yeah, but they never opened it up unless they won or lost. So.
Oh, really?
you know,
So
yep.
if you lost, they just collected it. And if
Yep.
you won, then you had to
Yep.
dump out the sock.
We count
Wow.
it all. Right.
That's a bit
wow.
of genius. Like literally everything is in
Oh,
the
it,
sock.
no, yeah, it wasn't a dirty sock, Alex.
Can you imagine that?
Got face.
Really quickly,
Yes.
Floral Access Sunbro gave us $5 super chat.
Thank you.
101
Thank you.
watchers, hit the like button.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Hit the like button. Yeah.
Yep.
I love the sock. We need more socks, dude.
Yeah, they're-
Can you imagine just betting the sock? Just
Yeah.
like you open up, there's nothing in there.
Well, but you don't do that. They don't have money plays anymore.
Yeah,
they
no
used
more
to
money
be able to
plays.
just throw a wad of money on the table,
Yeah.
money plays, and you didn't
Yeah.
bother to count it until they won or lost.
I
so.
think there's like 3 places still in Vegas
Mm-hmm.
that are like grandfathered in to that money plays thing.
No.
I
no,
think,
not anymore.
Not anymore?
No.
Oh, it's over
There
completely
was
over
one
now?
left, and that was grandfathered,
got it.
basically. It's
Gold
just,
Coast
got
used
it.
to do it.
Yeah, I knew Gold
it's
Coast
too
was
much
one of
work,
them.
dude. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
yeah. So we don't
Yes.
even teach it anymore. All right, Lauren,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got started many years ago.
1993. I went to dealing. I was managing a restaurant. I
Mm-hmm.
was miserable. I hated it. I went to the casino to gamble. Got friendly with a couple of the dealers. One of the
Mm.
dealers said, "You look like crap. What's going on with you?" I said, "I hate my job. I don't know what I'm going to do." She goes, "You should be a dealer." I was like, "Really? How do you do that?" Go to the college. Take the class.
You went to college.
Well, it was at the college.
Oh.
The dealing school was at the college.
Wow.
It wasn't a college class. Like it's
In,
I'm not
in
like
the
Pat.
90s?
How much did you pay?
93.
Do you remember?
Oh.
I paid, I want to say 220, 230, something like that.
230.
How long ago was that?
I know.
28 years ago.
Huh? What about inflation, sir?
I know. Jesus,
Yeah.
what are we doing, dude?
But
It's like a cupcake and a smile, and you get a blackjack course at CEG.
yeah, I honestly, it's been a long time. I don't really remember.
Really?
But it was not, it was in the 200s.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
And went to dealing school, learned blackjack. 2 weeks later, I got my break-in job.
You started in Laughlin.
Started
Riverside?
in Laughlin. No, I did not. I never worked at the Riverside.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, no, I worked at the Edgewater.
Oh, the
Broke in
Edgewater.
at the Edgewater, 6 weeks there. And then went to the Flamingo Hilton, which is now the Aquarius in Laughlin.
Yeah.
And was there for about 2.5 years.
We love the Aquarius.
Yep. And then I came to Vegas.
By the way, Aquarius Gold Entertainment.
Yes.
It was. It's owned by
Yes.
Gold Entertainment.
Owned,
Yeah.
same as the Strat. And
Same as the
yep,
Strat,
yep, yep.
PTs, that kind of thing.
mhm.
And
Yep.
in my opinion, the nicest hotel, the nicest people. When I go down there, it doesn't matter where I stay. I always end up at Aquarius.
Yeah.
Nicest bit, nicest
Yeah.
people by far.
Yep.
In my opinion. Well, fantastic. And now you're just a high. Now you got lucky because you didn't have to like scour the strip for jobs.
Well, when I came to Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
I had one day to come to Vegas and find a job. I had
Yeah.
2 places on my list that I had heard were good places. One was the Rio, the other was the Hard Rock.
Oh
So
my God.
I came in on the freeway and I saw this big sign that said the Rio, and I was like, oh, that's one of those places that somebody told me about. I had never been there. So I got off the freeway, I went inside, just like Becky said,
Mm-hmm.
walked up to the, pit or whoever was in the pit.
At the
and said-
Rio.
At the Rio.
Was this how soon after it opened? Because you were there
It was,
close to opening.
I was 96. They opened in
Oh,
90. It was 6 years
oh.
later.
Okay,
Yep.
so I didn't come into the Rio too. Well, I must have started right around the time you started. Holy crap!
Probably. I
yeah.
think you started in the summer. I started in like April.
Wow.
You were a few months after
Yeah,
me.
a few months after. Yeah.
And I walked up to the guy and said, I'm here. I have one day to find a job. So can I,
Wow.
audition? And he said, come back in half an hour.
Oh
and
my
I
God.
came back in half an hour and never
It
even
was your
had-
second job,
It was my third job.
technically.
I mean, I had the 6 weeks at
Yeah.
the Edgewater, but
wow.
yeah. it
How
was-
many total jobs have you had?
So
in
1,
gaming?
2, 3, 4, 5.
5 in 25 years. 6
Six.
in 25 years.
In 28 years, 6
That's
dealing
a
jobs.
record for a dealer, by the
Yeah.
way.
I would
Yeah.
need my fingers and your fingers,
We-
and we're still
some
We have
counting.
some dealers, and everybody who's been a dealer knows. Like they'll be like, "Yeah, no, there's a lot of jobs."
Yeah, yeah.
We have
I
dealers that are
never-
in 3 jobs. They're only 6 months in the business already.
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
I never did that jumping around following the money. I got to
Yeah.
the Rio. The money was good. It was a good job.
It
They
was the
treated
best
us
job in
well.
town.
I liked it there.
Hard Rock
So
was
I
on
stayed.
par, was close, if not the same money.
Yeah.
That was back when they had
That-
rehab and all the
Yes.
celebrities.
Yes.
And it was a big job.
One of the guys that I ended up working with at the Rio, his wife worked at the Hard Rock.
Mm-hmm.
So I was telling him, well, it was either here or there.
Yeah.
And he said, you're better off here because it's so loud over there.
It was really
so
loud.
The music just blares over there.
Yeah, no.
So
Rio
and
was a
then-
good place to
And
be.
then I was at the Rio for 15 years, and I went online and applied for the Cosmopolitan and
Wow.
got it like that. And I've been there
That's
ever
that's some lucky stuff right there.
since. Yep.
Yeah, do you win a lot at bingo? I'm just
Do I
curious.
win a lot?
Do you win a lot?
Oh, we're getting competitive.
Yeah, we're
now?
gonna get competitive.
I probably win more at bingo than you do at Keno.
No, that's. Oh, she went there, folks. She went there. Oof. Hater. Hater.
Oof.
Listen, I won 1,400 the other day. I
Yay.
posted it just so you
That's
know.
awesome.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Keno
You don't
guy.
want to know what I was in last year, though. Oof, God, I
See?
finally got my win-loss. It was a bit depressing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. All right, so what we're gonna do, you guys, what's your story? You got a story? You got a big story to share us? What's happened at the Lauren table?
Okay, so the best story that I can tell right now that I can
Oh.
think of, because there's been
It's a pants-on story.
100.
Oh,
It's a pants-on story.
all right.
So at the Rio, they had the World Series of Poker,
Hmm.
right? So we'd get people coming in, playing all kinds of little tournaments and trying to get into the big main event and stuff like that. So we had a guy, I'm in the high limit room one day, and a guy comes in with a little cardboard box like this, and he sets it on the table, and he opens it up and starts taking out wads of cash, just wads of cash. And this was back in the day when money plays.
Yep.
So he would put a thing down, and then if he won, it played to the max. If he lost, we had to count it down and take right.
Yeah.
So he was going so fast that every time he lost, they took the money from that table over to the next table so the other dealer on the dead game could count it out so that we didn't hold up the game, right?
Yeah, of course.
So in the box, he had $287,000.
Oof.
Lost every dollar.
Yeah.
And we were like, what are you doing? He said, I just won one of those little satellite tournament things. He goes, I got my bracelet. He goes, $287,000. He goes, I don't care about the money. I just wanted the bracelet. The World Series
really?
bracelet.
What?
I know.
That was it.
I want to be
don't
that
care
guy.
about the money. He goes, this is what I wanted. This is what I've got.
Nah. No, that makes sense. You're not going to have the money 10 years from now anyways, but the bracelet.
I know, but $287,000. And back then, that would have bought you a house free and clear.
$50,000 used to buy a house in Vegas.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple houses.
Yep.
So that was like a, oof, ouch.
Yep.
Why?
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Well, fantastic. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to rotate the chair.
really
It's going to
quickly
be like a
before
turn.
we
Uh-oh, we
rotate-
got a question?
Honda gave us $5 super chat. Didn't say anything.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, thank you guys so much. By the way, a little bit of an update. Me and Dennis are going to be updating the website. We are going to work on this free school mandate. So it's going to be called our Path Forward. We're going to have a path what?
Pathfinder.
Yeah, Pathfinder or Path Forward. Well, the Pathfinder is the strategy and crafts. But the idea is, thanks to with the help of our fans, the success of Casino Quest, we want to create a path forward for students that can't otherwise afford the school. And I think that's a better way. We had someone in here yesterday who did not want us to mention his name. You know who you are. Thank you so much. And that's the goal. So,
Awesome.
This demonstrates how important this is. People come from many walks of life at many different junctures. They become dealers, and it's life-changing for a lot of people. Yep. Being a dealer is, a self-sustaining job. All of us here, some of us here have made a life, a career, built a family, and some of us kind of surprisingly so. I, for one, was a bit lost in the sea. Alex has been sort of the choppy water.
Just a hot mess express.
I was thinking of the words, sir. I was trying to come up with the right words, but that works. That's
A
fantastic.
shit show.
Look at the only
Look
shit
at
show
you
here
now in
is
that
these
fancy
suits, buddy.
Christmas
Now
suit.
people validate me for being stupid.
The thumbnail for this is going to be fantastic. Oh, yeah, but while you guys shift out,
Yeah.
and I would love to have, Daniel, would you like to be, and then maybe Dave, too? Dave, I know, we're kind of putting him on the spot. He's our
Daniel,
poker
Dave,
guy.
You guys want to be on camera? Tell your story?
Yeah. Tell your
to know
story.
our
We
fans?
want to hear some stories, and we want to introduce you guys to things. So, let me just say, if you are a starting dealer, you're going to make anywhere from $28,000 to $35,000 a year here in Vegas. The actual average is over $30,000. So if you're working minimum wage or near minimum wage, or you're in a stressful sort of scenario, being a dealer is low stress for the most part. You get to go home after work. Oh, God. We got equipment down. I'll keep everybody distracted while they put the sound on. Yeah.
Really quickly, so someone
I'm so
asked,
distracted.
Paul
Yes.
Peterson said, hot day haircuts in black and white, so go. We actually have it in the next vlog, so if
We
you
have
sit
it
around
coming.
on Wednesday, you'll see it.
Yes, we got a whole ton of haircuts, and we had three people. We had three people fitted for black and whites.
Unfortunately, I wanted to sit down and go get a haircut. Oh.
I know.
Yeah. I was going to sit down and jump in the seat, but...
I might actually have more hair than you now, sir. That's weird.
I shaved my head.
And look,
All I gotta say about that.
look at this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at Jed's hair.
Look
I
what's
know.
going on over there, buddy.
I know.
I mean, what's going on over there?
I know.
Oh, my God. Can we cut that
now
camera?
I have to shave my head for special occasions. This is terrible.
Well, you can always get a donation, dude. That hair will fit right on yours, dude. No problem. Okay?
Another K-pop wig.
That's not gonna work on me so well. You know what I mean?
penetrative pube business anymore.
Oh my God. PC
Terrible.
now, sir. Okay,
Yeah.
let's not get canceled. All right, so we're gonna introduce two more people. We have a new poker instructor, our very own Dave here in his Misfits poker outfit. So that's part of a league they have in town that we are hoping to work with. They just had a fundraiser, a charity event this last. Was it yesterday? Wait, when were we there? Yesterday? Just yesterday. It was fantastic. We got to meet some really great people. And we love. Here's a little plug for Misfits Poker. We love Misfits Poker because it's regular people playing poker.
Yeah.
It's not like high pressure, lots of big pots. Although I guess there are some big pots now.
Yeah. It's the average player can come out there and not have to spend a whole ton of money and get the action of feeling at the table and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's
and
really
learn,
cool.
meet
And
other
learn and
people.
play- absolutely.
And it's free.
Well, let's give some context. Where is Misfits Poker at typically?
So we're at a lot of local establishments, Parkway Taverns, a lot of local places like that, and it's a free-to-play league. A lot of people that are new to town, don't have a lot of friends yet, and stuff like that, can come out and meet people, and really has become a close community. We do a lot of things for the community and stuff like that. So it's a good place if you like.
I was gonna throw Timmy under the bus on that one. How many friends you got, Timmy? Sorry, that's hey, super chats now for the friend bus.
Dude, David says he's not going to and does it anyway.
What? Huh? What's going on? Huh? Anyways, by the way, I Snapper. I just want to say a shout out for Snapper. He's got to be out there because he's got us like tuned in. I think his wife sets the channel for him, and they just put him in the seat at this point. Poor Snapper. But Snapper sent me a coupon.
Oh, really?
From the Sahara, from like the 1960s, dude. Okay, I missed that coupon. He's like, you might have missed this coupon. I meant to have it here, you little bastard. But yeah, no, he sent me a coupon from the 60s and told me I probably missed it. But anyways, God. What friends do we have, huh? All right. Well, we also have Daniel, our single zero instructor.
European roulette.
Which is European roulette. First, I want to say we've had a lot of people work with the school, and our students glow about you, dude. Like literally.
Oh, very nice.
I mean, to a T. This is a man that was made to be a teacher. I think you love being a teacher.
Oh, I like it a lot. Yeah.
And you love SR.
Mm-hmm.
And you have it's a hard game.
Oh yeah, it takes a long time.
And you're dealing with dealers who have experience. Sometimes can be a little set in their ways.
Mm-hmm.
That's a difficult group of people to teach, no?
It can be, yeah, absolutely.
So give us some background. So where did you start?
And I went from there to the Barbary to Treasure Island when it opened.
Oh.
And when I came to town, I was really looking to get to the Mirage, which is where I'm at now. But I had an aunt that was working there, and she kind of clued me in on how to get into the business.
Yeah.
And I went
at
to
the Mirage. She was at the Mirage.
She was
okay.
at the Mirage.
Got it.
So I went to Treasure Island
Treasure
after
Island.
the Barbary Coast.
MGM
Everybody
property
left.
back then.
And
Yep.
MGM. Or no, actually it was Wynn. Steve Wynn had it.
Oh, Steve Wynn before he sold it to MGM.
Before he sold it, yeah.
So let's add some kind of. Barbary Coast was owned by Gone. It
Mm-hmm.
was sort of a joint. It was managed by Gone. He had a small piece of it. Ultimately, parlayed to the Gold Coast a little more. And I had a lot of friends. That shuttle from Barbary Coast saved me so many times. Let me tell you, that was the way to get to work. If you lived on the east side and you had to work at the Gold Coast, you took that shuttle. You remember?
Anywhere to the Strip. Yep.
Anywhere to the Strip. Oh, it was fantastic. All right, go right ahead, sir.
So I worked at Treasure Island for 3 years, and then when our Bellagio opened, there was an exodus at the Mirage. Everybody pretty much left, and I'd been mostly on roulette at that point. When I was hired at Treasure Island, I was a roulette dealer, not a blackjack dealer, so I dealt all roulette. And then when I got to the Mirage, I went and inquired about the single zero table like the first day to get in there. And I got picked as one of the 4 dealers to learn the game.
Wow.
And we learned it for a month, and they picked 2 of us, 2 or 3, to stay on the table as a permanent thing. And I've been dealing it ever since.
Yeah. No, that's fun. You know, one of the very first days that you started teaching SR, I've learned a little bit about some of the jargon, and you know, I to be honest with you, I haven't really followed it prior to you. Well, we had another teacher who was very good, by the way. But I've only known it in a very linear fashion. You actually know that there's all these there's all these other variants that come. There's a French version and there's an English version. I mean, SR isn't the same.
No, different.
So I remember that very first conversation, I sort of plug in. Whenever we have a new teacher, I like to hear what the cadence, how they speak. And some people, you know, even though they want to be instructors, don't really have the patience for it. Sometimes they can get, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Bit weird, let's just say.
Oh, yeah.
And this is an adult school, and adults tend to not be kids because they're adults, right? And yeah, so I found myself actually learning. I was like sitting in the background learning that there was all these other, the variants.
Oh, yeah.
You had a go ahead.
Well, there's small casinos all over Europe, and they have versions of single zero, and they're all similar, very close to the same. But there's little nuances for each place, different types of bets.
Yeah.
And the game we deal is after the British game. So the French game, you see the 3 dealers and the guy up in the chair, and it's
Wow.
real slow and monotonous. If you're not there to really drink and hang out, it can be boring.
Right.
So the British game's kind of a mix of American roulette and French roulette put together. So it's a lot faster. It's got a little action to it.
So we can just say the French are boring then.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't want to go that far.
Yeah. They're not boring, but they like a slow,
little slower
relaxed
pace.
game.
Now,
Yeah.
for some of the people that are just tuning in that are like new to our channel, like how much experience do you think somebody should have learning regular roulette before they should try to learn European roulette?
You've really got to be completely broken in. So on roulette, to break in, you need about 3 years at a pretty heavy casino where you're going to deal to some action. Once you pass your 3 years, you pretty much know how to push all the checks, make the payoffs, all of that. You're just starting to be ready to learn the single zero.
Okay, good.
And that's where I was. About 5 years I'd been dealing when I started the single zero.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So we've had quite a few people plug in, learn SR. The idea now is to get to the high tier casinos. So if you're looking for a job at Cosmo, Bellagio, Aria, having SR on your resume is big, really big. A few of them were only auditioning if you had SR.
Yep.
And we've seen that quite a bit.
There just aren't that many American dealers that know the game.
No, it's relatively. You have to get it from Europe when they come in from Europe. So roulette's big in Europe. There's a lot of casinos just have roulette.
Oh yeah.
They don't have craps.
You'll go into a casino and there'll be 20 roulette tables and 2 blackjack tables.
Yeah,
so
isn't
it's
that stunning?
almost opposite of what we have.
And in
here.
Asia, it's like all Baccarat. And 1 Keno machine. There's a Keno machine, right? Isn't there Keno? How come you guys are always keying back to you, shaking your heads? Why is that a thing? Huh?
No.
No Keno. All right, well, let's go back to Dave for a second. So Dave has a pretty illustrious career. You were at the MGM?
I was at the MGM about 10 to 15 years ago in that range. Vegas time flies,
Yeah, of course.
Back when it was before the Aria and all that had hit, it was big back then.
Yeah.
And there were still lions in the exhibit behind us.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff,
that was fun, though. I used to love going to see those lions.
Yeah, the middle centrifuge bar and all that.
They had, the clear plexiglass that come right out.
Yeah.
You see people with their, faces pressed against the glass. I'm sure the lions love that.
Oh, I'm sure it was great.
Yeah. That's the appetizer.
I know when it was my first shift there, I was dealing, and I looked over my shoulder, and I was still kind of new to Vegas. Looked over my shoulder and saw lions, and I was like, you know what? This is cool.
Yeah,
Vegas is cool.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hey, you have had a lot of success. We placed basically every dealer.
Yeah, it was really good. We got everybody jobs from the Commerce to Golden Nugget to Westgate. Yeah, and they're all break-in dealers. So as you know,
right out of school, dude.
Yeah, it's really
to
cool.
the Commerce.
Yeah,
that's big.
Yeah,
I know that's big. I have a friend of mine. They're not easy because those games are tough.
Yeah, and this dealer, he really worked his tail off, though. I mean, it's not like you can just roll out and come to the school and not put in the work. So he did. It's really
100%.
impressive.
No, you did. By the way, you did a very fantastic job. I know this is sort of a relatively new experience.
Yeah.
And we worked with you on that, and but you really did a fantastic job. I mean, I think it's the people that enjoy teaching and have like the right cadence.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like we've had so many people plug into the school that have decades of experience but just can't teach. Not that they're not great dealers; they're great dealers. They just don't have, the cadence. They don't have the patience, all the things that come with it.
I think the key word's patience.
Patience.
Right?
Yeah, no, 100%.
A lot of patience.
Yeah,
a lot of
I think
patience.
that's the key
thing
word,
Alex has in spades, by the way. If you ever see him working with people, he's like, I'm the one that's kind of wound up a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's the unwound version.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he hangs out with you very much, he has to have a lot of patience there.
That's true.
This is true.
Wow, look at this. You guys aren't shaking your heads. What's going on? I don't understand.
This is true.
So when did you start as? So it's interesting. A lot of poker dealers start sort of back of the house. When I say that, I mean like early on they start dealing home games. dealing local bars. We've had a few people who recently signed up to be table game dealers that started in New York, in poker rooms in New York City. You know, this kind of thing. You follow?
Yeah, actually in Fort Wayne, I dealt and ran some under the ground games.
Poker,
Poker.
Charity poker games, sir.
Yeah.
Charity
charity. Yeah, I think there was a girl named Charity there at one of them. Yeah. But no, we decided. I decided to move out to Vegas and do it on the up and up, and but, you know, came out here and I've been here ever since. Vegas is home, and I love it. Yeah. So, and it was funny because all the things that I thought I knew, I came out here and didn't. So there's so many technical things that you have to know for an audition. That's why schools are good, you know, because you can do it at home, but you don't know what things you're doing wrong, you know, until you learn the right way.
How long is a poker course?
5 to 6 weeks.
Okay. And how many variations for anyone that's new to our channel watching?
So it's 17 to 19 variations of poker that you're going to learn. We're going to really hone in on the, you know, Hold'em and Pot Limit Omaha and the main bread and butters, but you're going to learn all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we get you ready for World Series of Poker.
Correct.
That's the goal, which is coming back earlier this time, right? What's their next?
Well, I hear it is coming a little earlier. They're moving it over to Bally's. It's going to be moving to Bally's and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really a big, huge venue, and it's going to be really good for sure. So.
We were a little bit late to the game, but 2,000 poker dealers they hire. And by the way, World Series of Poker is not the bar. The bar is quite literally like a commerce club. These kinds of casinos getting off the tournament start getting in regular games on a regular basis, full-time shift. So a lot of people think like, oh my God, I get my World Series, because they give you a vest that you can keep, put on your wall. But those people who have experienced World Series of Poker know that bar is a bit low. Like, congratulations, you made a lot of money for a couple months. But ultimately, you know, there are higher bars out there. Yeah. They need so many dealers. They just they cut corners. And when I say they cut corners, they have people like Pat dealing poker over there, right, Pat? Where's Pat at? Oh my God. Yeah, I called you out, buddy. He's got the naughty hat on. He was naughty one day out of the year, and they gave him a hat for it. That's how stunned everybody was. Oh, it's a Tao hat? Isn't that expensive, dude? Yeah, that's expensive, dude. Tao's it's not coupon friendly right there. No. That's not coupon friendly. Well, all right. So, you guys have any stories to share? I know you gotta have stories, dude. You gotta have some stories. What's happened? Were you there at the MGM when Tyson was fighting? Because you would have like so many stories, dude.
I was there when like Floyd and Ricky Hatton had a fight over the weekend, and they had to take out all the glassware and just put in plastic.
Oh wow!
For the drinks and stuff, and you know, we've had some pretty cool fight weekend stories that you know, you can't spill the beans if you work in Vegas. You got to keep it to yourself. So.
Every time Tyson would come to the MGM, you had to get your bulletproof vest out, dude. There were shootings going on over there. I swear to God.
A lot of Hennessy flowing through.
So you know what? The day that Tyson, I forget what the fight was, but it was one of his 8-second fights. You know what I mean? Because I gave up buying any Tyson fights because they were just so short. Either someone lost an ear or someone was out. You know what I mean? It was one of those things. I'm outside, and I know that Tyson's going on, and it's literally like ambulances. They just have ambulances wrapped around the MGM, just waiting for stuff to happen. And then you hear gunshots. Me and a friend of mine were walking to that Showcase theater that had just been built. You know, that little Showcase mall by the MGM where the mansion is. And sure enough, people come running out, screaming. I mean, it was unbelievable. They were just overrunning all the ambulances. It was dinner and a show right there at the MGM. It was fantastic. We loved it. We didn't have to go very far. I don't think we skipped a movie theater. We just sat out waiting outside. It was wonderful. All right, what about you, Daniel? You have some Mirage stories?
Well, not the Mirage. I've got a story about the Barbary when I first broke in. So they had the cheap drinks. You could play roulette for $1 a spin. Yeah. And they had 75-cent, 99-cent well drinks. So the college kids would come on Fridays and Saturday nights.
Yeah.
And I can remember looking up from my game one time, and this fight had broken out in the sportsbook area.
Okay.
And there's this kid standing on a table with his shirt off, flexing, you know, screaming in the middle of the casino. the casino manager dove into it. So there's
Wow.
this old chubby guy out there fighting with these high school,
Wow.
college kids.
Wow.
Oh, it was amazing. Metro came. They were
Yeah.
actually against the game. We were just about to pull lids and
Yeah.
lock everything up. Amazing.
I asked you not to say that story about me.
I know, that was
Camera.
Dave. That was one of Dave.
I,
It's been a few beers.
I thought we were cool, man.
Yeah. By the way, you
Bro
work in
rage.
Vegas enough. It is the fights, especially on the Strip, man. People just get crazy, and it's just there's a lot of that. I mean, we all have
Liquid courage.
the what?
Liquid courage.
Oh yeah, there's tons of that. Well, all right, very good. Thank you guys. You have anything to add to our mix here? And we appreciate you, man. We're looking forward to this next year.
Thank you guys. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Thank you for the
And
opportunity.
SR, by the way, will never be free. There's no pass on that one. Look at that. That one's gonna cost you, okay?
It takes some time.
And
it really does.
it's not the beginning. That's not how you start your career. That's
No.
the upgrade. So once you have a career and you've made some money, come back and spend some money at CEG and then roll in single zero. All right, thank you guys so much. We
Thanks a lot.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, good. Fantastic. All right, hey, who do we have out there? We got
We got Mars sitting next to me now.
Ronnie, just Ronnie. We got Mar. We got anybody else that want? Because you don't get it. Only one person took a cupcake, dude. What's going on?
Yeah,
I took the cupcake, by the
You
way.
took the cupcake? Oh my God! I think Dean. You want to come say hello, buddy? We got Dean over here. Dean's been a dealer for a little bit.
Fantastic.
Dean is sort of a legacy child.
What about our dealing stories, David?
What, you have dealing stories? Like, what kind of dealing stories do you have? You know that one time at Casino Quest?
Oh, yeah.
No, I have Orlando now.
He dealt in Orlando. He's got an Orlando story. Yes. He was an actual dealer on an actual game. He's all grown up, buddy. He's all grown up. God, I love these suits. I'm starting to love it. Look at this, buddy. Come on.
By the way, me and Pat, we walked around the mall, and everybody was like, "Nice suit, fantastic."
That's your next date. Oh, fantastic.
I was like,
So our next guests are Ronnie. We call this Ronnie's Quest now, by the way, because a lot of people book with Ronnie like all the time. He's a busy guy. And then we've got Dean over there. I don't know if you guys have met Dean. This is Dean is otherwise known as Lauren's son, but Dean has made a name for himself. He's made a name for himself. We like Dean most of the time, right?
Well, you guys
I mean, anyways, we.
on it.
Okay, now we're out. But yeah, so mostly Pai Gow, really? So you know a little Pai Gow?
I reached the blackjack table when I was pregnant.
Were you at the Rio?
No,
in
Laughlin.
Oh, you were still in Laughlin? Oh, wow. Of course, Ronnie dates back to the earlier times when Vegas was on a train rolling through. Hey, Pat, Pat's always giving me shit. I gotta pass it on, dude. I gotta play that forward. But Ronnie is our coach, our dice coach. He's had quite the illustrious career. He's I won't say who, but he's worked. It's up to him. He's been a coach for somebody really famous.
"Yep."
Who gets a lot of props in this business. But Ronnie's more of like, in my opinion, like, what you'd expect a grandfather and some dice to work out for you. You know what I mean? You are a grandfather, yeah. So here, let's say hello to Ronnie. And so Ronnie can, like, maybe say a few words. Say, hello, Ronnie.
Hello, Ronnie.
By the way, nobody rubs his meat better than Ronnie.
No,
dude.
Ronnie's the best. Ronnie's the best. The way he rubs his meat's like top notch.
Oh. By the way, he cooks ribs for us.
Ribs.
For those of you, get
Smoking meat.
get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah, he makes some really fantastic meat.
The ribs and brisket is top notch.
The brisket's my favorite. You know, I was never a brisket guy. I always liked the ribs, and then you brought this brisket in, and then you muffed it up the second time, a little salty. But the first time was, wow, it was so good. That was a great job. All right, so Ronnie, tell us about how you started as in craps, I guess, or as a player.
Well, I happened to see this program on the History Channel.
Now everybody knows who it is. Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know who you're talking about. Yeah.
And I said, I think I could do this thing. So I went and bought it. I bought practice rigs, videos, dice, I bought the whole ball wax. And I was living in a little duplex. And hearing the dice smacking the table, but that was practicing.
Yeah, nonstop.
Yeah. And but it was interfering with my golf game. But
Oh, that's disappointing, sir. That's
so anyway, I
disappointing.
ended up taking a course, and after a few years, I was just hooked, and
Ronnie, can you talk a little louder?
and I became an instructor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that better?
A little louder, sir.
Okay. So they hired me as an instructor, and I'm just cutting corners here. I moved to Vegas like 3.5 years ago, and then I ran into these guys on YouTube, and then I signed up for class. And
Apparently they're having a hard time hearing Ronnie.
Poor Roddy. Swallow the mic, sir.
Wait a minute, is it on?
No, it's on. Here you
Oh,
go.
it is on? There you go, buddy.
So anyway, how's that?
Yeah.
Better?
Is that better?
Dennis?
We gotta speak into the mic, sir. Speak into the mic.
Better?
Keep going, sir.
God, I'm so glad it's not me.
So anyway, I became an instructor, and then I went to dealer school after running into these guys on YouTube. And after COVID, I was practicing over at the old place, the old CQ, and this lady walks in, and she wanted somebody to help her throw the dice. And I told Dave, I said, let me work with her. And then the next day, Dave offered me the job to be the dice coach here, and I've been here over 1.5 years now.
That's true.
Yeah, 1.5 years.
Ronnie, yeah, that was fantastic because we were looking for someone. We've been approached by a lot of people in that area of the dice business, let's just say. And the great thing about Ronnie is that he's a very sort of laid back coach. He doesn't grill you. You walk away with a little extra knowledge. He helps you through. We had this woman that he's speaking of. She was uncomfortable, quite literally, throwing the dice, and she wanted to just be able to walk up to a dice table and just have confidence. Not so much in the outcome, but just in literally how she handled the dice. And the way Ronnie walked her through it, it was just fantastic. Without, and it's a very sort of flexible thing. Yeah. So I was like, dude, we want you as our dice coach.
And she ended up doing really good.
Yeah.
I mean, she was.
She came back. She hired you
again.
again.
Back, but I know her name.
Oh, you do? Oh, very good.
Her name is Chris.
Okay, very good. Yeah.
But, that was my intro to being the dice coach here.
So Ronnie, you can, and everybody. So we had a guy here earlier today ask about like how do they book you. So Ronnie's on an appointment basis. So he has certain hours available in the day, and when you go to select, one of his dice coaching sessions, you just sort of select the appointment. And then you'll see what appointments are available. Anything that's not available, obviously, is already booked. Yeah.
And then I told Alex, if somebody shows up and I'm not here, just call me and I'll be here. And that's happened a few times.
Yeah, that's happened. Yeah, we've had some people walk in and want to do it. Yeah, when that's possible. But it's been a fantastic experience. Ronnie was part of my dice class. He was looking to kind of upgrade his. There are people that sign up for the dice class without ever wanting to become actual dice dealers. They just want to know the other side of the table, and it's interesting because you could play the game for a long time and you still don't know, order of operations, how the game breaks down, a lot of the sort of the deeper levels. You know what I mean? Craps game's like an onion, sir. A lot of levels, sir. That doesn't make any sense. There you go. Fantastic. All right, so here, what do you got? You got some stories? You got some crap stories? What do you got, buddy?
Yeah, I have one story. I had a customer, and this was at the old place, and he wanted me to teach him how to throw sevens because he liked to lay the 4 and 10. I said, well, look, I don't make any guarantees of what your outcome's going to be. I said, I'm only here to teach you the physical part of the game.
Right.
So I said, you can set it for all sevens, and, unless you have a perfect throw, you're not going to throw 7. So I fixed his throw, and he was throwing 4s and 10s. He was
really?
4s and 10s.
Oh, my God. That's not good if you're laying the 4 and 10, buddy. That could be dangerous.
I don't think he's been laying the 4 and 10 lately.
Yeah, no, that would not be a good run. Well, we love having you, my friend.
Well, I enjoy being here.
Yeah, it's been a really wonderful experience. Definitely. It'll be interesting to have like your own little, dedicate like a table. That's Ronnie's game over there, So people come in, they want different tables. They don't always want like 12 foot, 14 foot. No.
They mostly want the 12-footers. I ask them first where they're staying.
Yeah.
So if they're staying where I know there's a 12-foot table, then we'll just work at a 12-foot table.
Mm-hmm.
So if they want to throw it at 14-foot, then we just, if it's not busy, then we'll jump over.
Yeah. By the way, we got tables coming. We have a friend of ours, John. Hello, John. We are going to be showcasing a whole bunch of tables from two people, actually. We're going to have 8-foot, 10-foot, blackjack, poker tables, the whole yard. We're going to make it look like, someone's potential living room, den, So if you want a table at home, we're going to try to have this out here the first or second week in January, if possible.
I already have a table.
I know you do, sir. Not for you, buddy. Not for you. Oh, my God. Then we got Dean over there.
Here we go.
If you don't know Dean, do we know Dean? My God.
Nobody knows me. I'm
No.
the
You're the secret?
The whole thing.
Dean's a level 10 dealer.
Level
No,
10,
that's it. Yeah. I'm just so you know. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I used to play it when I was a kid. Dean loves Dungeons and Dragons too, because we like to throw our little nerdisms out there. No.
Oh, absolutely.
No, 100%, dude.
Dennis would be sitting there just watching the two of us have a random conversation about God knows what, and he'll
he's out.
chime in with what the hell.
Well, Dennis is the biggest nerd of all of them.
Uh,
No, I don't care what David says. No one's a higher nerd if you know D&D in and out.
Oh my God! See, that's why I brought that out, because I knew it would be like something for him to just talk crap about. He gets triggered. I can tell you, but I have some collectible deities and demigods, the Elric of Meldebone version.
Yeah,
those of you nerding out on D&D out there, yeah.
Fade to black.
It's right next to my book on Scientology, right, Alex?
Oh.
Anyway, all right. So Dean, you graduated from the school.
Yep.
You could have actually learned at home. I mean, I'm sure. Well, maybe your mother's busy. She plays a lot of bingo. She might not have had a whole lot of time for you.
Yeah, I mean, with Lauren being my mom, I could have very easily learned how to be a dealer just from her.
Yeah.
But it made a lot more sense to plug in at the actual school, learn with other people in an actual environment like that.
Yeah.
At the same time that I was learning how to deal, my uncle was learning how to deal, and we were kind of all getting our legs back into the dealing world after a lot of different stuff happens.
Yeah.
And then 6 months later, COVID hits, so that was great.
Yeah, that sucked for time. That sucked for us too, huh? But
Yeah, I had hair then.
Now we got reservations are up.
Yeah.
Our sales are up, and Omicron is up too, buddy. So that's
Perfect.
a takeaway. All right, well, but we're living through it. I mean, at this point, we're just moving forward.
Right.
That's all. We're just being positive and doing whatever we can. Did they see the sigh in there? Did they hear that sigh? Okay, so you started as a dealer. You went to a pretty good property. We've trained a lot of people that have gone there. Of course, they shut down.
Yeah, they shut down just like everybody else did for a little while. I mean, everything seems to be back in full capacity now, but for what that's worth.
Yeah.
When I got, laid off from there, they didn't give me any sort of mention of notice of anything.
Yeah.
I had to find out through somebody else except for my HR
Yeah.
that I was laid off in the first place. I didn't get a single text, email, call, whatever. So, David and Alex, being the ever so generous gentlemen that they are, once everything started reopening here, we were getting...
Alex is looking at me. Listen, I'll tell you about Lauren bribing us later, dude, okay? Don't worry about it. He's like, huh? That's us? He's like, what?
Bribes.
Bribes.
Where's my cut?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I'm outed, dude. I'm outed. All right, well.
But yeah, I
came to the school. We had you coaching at the school.
Yep, came to the school first, learned all the games aside from craps before I jumped in at my first dealing job.
Mm-hmm.
Once I got laid off, once we started reopening everything, I came back to learn how to deal craps.
Yep.
Once I started dealing craps, I started getting plugged in here, and honestly, the only game that's worth playing is craps now.
Yeah, no, 100%. This has turned into Craps Quest.
For the most part.
Yeah. So, like, if you don't deal a little bit of dice, it's hard to work at Casino Quest because it's either Craps Quest or Ronnie's Quest. So all those involve crap tables.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can't get away from the crap table.
This past month has been a lot of roulette, which thank you guys for coming in and supporting all the roulette stuff. But
thanks to Alex.
Thanks to Alex.
They're like, what? Alex isn't here? Oh God. I guess we'll take Dean. Yeah, everyone always calls like, when can I make an appointment with Alex?
Right.
And I'm like, well, Alex isn't available all day long. And
Well,
he's like,
you heard, right? I'm trying to start a casino escort service where I escort with you to the casino.
right to the roulette table?
Yeah, I don't go upstairs, just on the floor.
Okay, no elevator ride for
No,
you, buddy?
no elevator ride.
What about
first floor
$1,000?
only? First floor only.
I swear to
Yeah.
God, we get a call every day, and they're like, they call the CEG Dealer School. And so it's frustrating because we want that to be for dealers, people interested in becoming dealers, and they'll be like, Alex? Like you're the only one there to answer the phone. No, it's not Alex. It's actually David. Is Alex there? And I'm like, but it's David. Is Alex there? We're like, wait a minute. He's like, you know what I mean? This can go on for a while there. You know what I mean?
Right.
By the way, this is very true.
It is
no
true.
Idea.
It is true.
Okay, you know how many calls I get a day?
Yeah.
Hey, can I talk to Alex? No, but how can I help you? I want to talk to Alex. He's like, no, you can't talk to Alex, okay?
Yeah.
That's the validation I need to hear today.
Here. So we get this guy. We have this guy. And by the way, I don't mean to make fun of you. I'm going to make fun of you, but I don't mean to make fun of you, just so you know. I don't want you to think it's in a
Don't
bad
cancel
way.
David.
But we had someone yesterday who's talking to us, and we don't like to. We're never going to hang up, so we don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
And he keeps saying, listen, I want to talk to Alex. I tell him it's me, and he's like, at some point, I think he said something about Keno, but then he moved on back to Alex thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, I want to learn roulette. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe he's actually calling about the dealer school. And so I get around, and he's asking all these questions and going on about all the school. It's like a half hour later, and I ask him, well, when are you coming in? He's like, well, I'm in Indonesia.
Okay, then.
It's like, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Funny. That's great.
But that happens a lot, by the way. It's a lot.
Wait. Before we move on to anything, I want to read this comment. Someone says in the chat.
Is that the guy?
It's the Keno guy.
You bastard. So many haters, dude. The funniest thing about that is we were walking through the mall one day, and me and Alex are walking through the mall, and some guy comes
never
up to
drop
us.
it.
I'm never going to get rid of it, dude. No, 100%. He's all starstruck. And he's there with like his wife and his kid. He comes running up to Alex. He goes like, "Oh my God, it's Alex and the Keno guy." And then I'm like, I'm so depressed, Mar. I was so depressed. Keno guy. Oh my God. What do you think, buddy?
What's the issue, sir?
I know, right?
Don't you want to be the Keno guy?
Yeah.
I had another. Yeah, I do. I like Keno. I had another guy come in
you know
here.
what he wants? He wants to be the Keno master.
Keno master is better.
Do you know what my favorite thing though is? My favorite thing to do when people come in, they're like, "Are you Alex?" I'm like, "Not all Asian people look alike." They're like, I'm like, "Just." That's what I hear. They come in, they're like, "Are you Alex?" I'm like, "Not all Asians look alike." I'm like, "Just kidding, it's me."
That's pretty funny, dude. That is pretty funny. Oh
Every
my
time.
God.
I'm like, "Racist." Just kidding, it's me.
We're gonna be a new meme, buddy. Look at that. All right, so Dean was a coach at the school.
Yeah, after getting plugged in, doing what we do here at Casino Quest, I got a couple hours in at the school.
Yeah, he's
being able to, show everybody what I've learned.
Yeah, Dean is actually really patient or very high.
Not that one. Not that one. Mom, don't
His mother is literally on the couch. That's why I threw that in there. His mother's like, oh, what's going on over here? What? So we get a lot of good compliments. In fact, we plugged him in as a coach because he has the requisite number of years to provide coach. And people have enjoyed. He's very calming and patient. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So we love that. He gives out coupons in the middle of his instruction, right? Coupon friendly code. Everyone's like,
is that part of like Jewish school?
That
like, you
is
just have to
Jewish
give
school.
coupons
Yeah,
out?
that's
No, during the slow time at Casino Quest, we have a Dean put on the Casino Quest mascot outfit.
Yeah, I'm outside
Mascot.
flipping the sign,
Yeah,
just
he's-
being.
What does the Casino Quest mascot look like, buddy?
It looks like Alex.
Yeah, it's
You
like.
want the PC answer? They're not PC.
Listen, all I want to know is it khakis, a safari hat, and a whip.
Oh, yeah.
Indiana Jones. So originally I had the idea to have everybody dress up like Indiana Jones, like the Quest.
Yeah, he's like,
a
how
quest.
about the safari quest? I was like,
The
how
quest.
about
Come
not?
on. Everybody
I was
out
like,
there is
I'm
going
not-
genius. That's like betting
No.
the field, dude.
No.
That's like betting the field on a win. That's a bit of genius right there.
No.
Ugh, you have no idea, man. You missed out. You missed out. That could have gone big, dude. That we could have brought that back, dude.
No.
Big. And then Banana Republic could have been one of our sponsors, dude. We could have gotten all their crap over there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what?
Hey!
That's actually wait.
Ha.
Wait. The Greg Rambo said CQ mascot's a Joker.
Oh, that's actually.
Oh
really
no,
good. I
that's
like that.
no that is true. We got that from Alex, by the way. That we incorporated the
That
jester,
D-Gen Joker,
the
yeah,
D-Gen
yeah.
Joker. Alex came up with the D-Gen Joker game. By the way, we
you
would
can
we
steal
got to make
someone's
that a
card.
game. We got to make that a game. We got to patent that. Don't tell anybody what the game is. You can go back and see the video, but don't do it. That's our game. We're gonna make that a thing. We got to put that out. It's a fantastic game. It'll. By the way, whatever you do, don't play that. You got to play that with friends, and you got to be kind of high to play that game, because people will hate you.
Yeah, that's the
Oh
only
my
way I
God.
play the game every time.
It's the
Yeah.
monopoly of the casino world, huh?
No, seriously, people will hate you. You will. There will be fights.
Oh my
Imagine
God.
if they had that at a real casino, and you were taking people's blackjacks.
Yeah.
There'd be a lot of hate going on.
Yeah.
All right, who else do we have? Where are you guys going? We can't get. Well, I thought we'd have Mar and Pat. That would seem like the next most logical evolution. Or Jet.
Look at Jet's face.
No, Jet's already back there with. I know Jet's like, huh? All right. Well, you guys have any stories? Dean, do you have any? Are you old enough to have stories? What
I
kind of
don't have
stories do
stories.
you have, buddy?
I got some stories from Casino Quest that I just
Really?
find funny, but it's like.
What's funny?
Well, I mean, a lot of people come in here trying out the stuff that they want to do at the real casino, but
Yep.
since it's not real money here, they're not as pressed for it. And sometimes people come in here and they act like they have a lot of money. Whether or not they do, I don't know.
Yeah.
But one time this guy comes in, right? And he buys in 30,000 from me. And he says, I got this system and I know it works and I guarantee you it's gonna work. Watch this. So he takes the 30 grand from me and he says, all right, give me a $20 NE7. Okay, sure. Rolls the dice, doesn't roll a 7, puts a point on, whatever. Okay, the $20 falls. Give me a $40 NE7. Literally all the bet is just a progressive on the NE7.
His martingale is 7.
Martingale
Oof.
is 7, but like harder and harder each time.
Oh,
Like, it
that's
goes
gonna
20,
hurt.
40, 60, then it goes 100, 150.
Yeah, that's a
whatever
terrible.
This is, right? He proceeded to be the hottest shooter I've ever seen in my damn life.
Oh.
Never threw a single 7 and burned through that whole 30,000 twice.
No, I believe it.
And I was laughing inside, of course.
We
I
love
couldn't
that.
say it to that, but like I was sitting there like, are you kidding me? You
No.
said that this works. The 7's got to show up. The 7's got to show up. Sure, I guess.
I think,
What's the funny of it?
Dean, I remember Casino Quest story. Do you remember that lady that smashed the 4 twisted tea cans in an hour?
Oh, Jesus. That was at the old place.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, no, she...
It was a couple. They were celebrating their anniversary. She was already like
Oh,
pretty
she was
tipsy,
plastered.
and she drank
Waxed
4
her.
twisted tea tall cans. I was like, relationship
Wow.
goals.
Well, Timmy is back. No way. Did we have food? What do we have here? What's for Timmy? He
What
came
for
back for
Timmy?
cupcakes. You came to say goodbye? Can you play here? Can you say get on the couch with Mar, will you? I mean, oh god, that didn't come out right. that didn't come out right. Anyways.
Good night, everybody.
I mean, sit on the damn couch. All right. Hey, somebody help Ronnie up, buddy. Where's your walker, man? You okay?
I still got a little spring.
you do have a
Oh my
spring,
gosh.
dude. You have a spring. I'm with you.
By the way, if anyone needs help buying a used car, I'm more than happy after this.
Oh, really?
I work at Charlie Cheap Car next to the dealer school.
100%. They're running out of cars, buddy. They're running out of cars.
look
There's
at
not a
this.
lot of cars, dude. Used cars. Oh, this is fantastic. This is meme central right here. Here comes our buddy. There comes my buddy Jet.
Oh.
And
Team video editors.
Team editors.
look at Timmy.
Team editing.
This is what Timmy looks like, everybody.
Oh yeah. Surprising. They see me every week.
I know. Well, just in case anybody forgot, you don't know. How you doing, buddy?
I'm so full.
You look full.
I ate so much chicken.
You ate a lot of chicken?
That's a lot. I thought I was.
Was it
full.
pulled chicken?
I thought I was full after the
Can you-
first plate. Then I went back and looked at it again. I was not full yet.
You're not full yet?
So
How
I
many
ate
fingers
some,
did you
So I
eat?
ate some more.
He had a lot
I
of
ate
fingers,
5. How many
dude.
did you
You
eat?
ate 5?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus
I out ate Alex.
That's gonna set you back. Timmy's working on the next size. He's trying to level up.
You know, I'm trying to like store up for the winter time.
That I
So
believe.
hibernation.
What are you, a chickmuck or a
Yeah, I'm going to hibernation.
Look at this.
I'm trying to go reverse dad bod right now.
Reverse
Reverse dad bod.
Dad bod. Yeah.
Wow.
Bod's in season, dude.
No, sir. No, sir. Reverse dad bod.
I can't touch that,
That
with a
sounds like
stick.
propaganda.
No, that's
Dad
self-promoting
bod
nonsense.
wisdom.
No.
All right, Timmy. So, what's your favorite video, buddy? What's your favorite system? This is what we hear all the time.
Oh, the one with the one with the most views.
That's your favorite system.
Most ad watch time.
That's literally the truth. That's the truth.
I like that.
The one with the most. Which one does have the most? 24 plus 8?
plus 8.
24
Yeah.
plus 8. That's super popular.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah, super popular.
Me and Alex had a video. It got negative 500,000 views. Timmy refuses to admit that that's
even
true.
if you add that on, it's still number 2.
It's still number 2. That's true. That's true. It's quite. That was the first video that we saw where we thought, like, I was really stunned. That video started taking off, me and Alex, and it's me and him doing nothing.
I'm more stunned that it took off a second time.
It did. I know. So we deleted the channel.
We deleted all
We
of
put it there. It had no video. It had no views, and then all of a sudden it went viral again.
Now it's at number 3 again.
I know.
What's
Like,
going
what
on?
happened?
What happened?
What happened was, if you guys look at it's the Alex and David where I'm just lazy.
Like,
and
David wasn't even mic'd up. You can't even hear David.
That's not. Well, maybe
Like, you
that's
can
why
hear-
it took
you
off.
can hear Alex.
That's why it took off, buddy. Because yeah, they couldn't hear me. That makes sense
Oh,
now.
we gotta test out that theory.
Alright.
We're gonna mic up only Alex. From now, no mic.
We know
for
what
David.
to do.
Now you know what to do. Just de-mic me.
Oh, the batteries are out again.
It was not on purpose, sir. No.
Dude, you look hilarious, Ronnie. You look absolutely
Who, me?
Yeah, you look hilarious. Have a cupcake, will you?
I know.
All right, so we have so Timmy is our lead editor. Jed is our better editor.
Not even gonna lie, that's true.
Rip.
Rip.
Jed
Yeah.
is the best editor.
Wow. Jed's
Jed is the most creative editor.
Yeah, Jed
The
Jed
best
has a
editor.
great. He has a lot of The
Should I
difference
just
is
put in my 2 weeks now. Is that what it is?
Timmy's a business. He's a walking business editor. He understands. And a more serious note, a lot of people want to know how we figured this out. I mean, we had some personality, and we had a lot of content, but Timmy kind of put it in a box, in the Timmy box.
So
Timmy's a machine.
I just woke up one day and we just had a lot of views all of a sudden.
That's what.
And then I pretend I know what I was doing, and now
Yeah.
we're here.
No.
You fake it till you make it.
If
basically.
you guys would love to hear some of our meetings where we talk about sort of the content and the what our users are looking at, because he looks at the back end. We follow the progress
Look at
of the
a lot of
videos.
back end
A lot of back end work. Yeah. Go. Uh-oh.
Toothpick said, but which editor needs a dictionary?
Oh, yeah. Dude,
You want me to speak Chinese to you?
even my mother is like, "What's going on with your spelling over there?" My mother's
Christ.
like, "You guys know how to spell? You have spell check?" I know, poor Jet. We always I'm like,
guys.
"Mom, that's a meme." He's what did you used to tell me? What was his excuse? Dennis. Dennis used to come up with a great excuse for you.
Yeah.
That he meant to do that. What was that, Dennis? Like he meant.
It was me.
It was a meme.
It was meant to be that way.
Yeah, it was
on
meant to be.
purpose.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
He lost all the vowels by
It was
purpose.
part of the aesthetics. It was part of the
Well planned.
aesthetics.
It was aesthetics. Yeah. My mother was like, what?
We did that intentionally.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Understand, you know?
We're like, oh my God, the dude. It's the, okay? THE. No. But yeah, so I guess for any of you out there who are just tuning in or don't care or do care, Timmy.
What kind of line is that?
I don't know. I'm making this shit up. I'm too distracted by my jacket at this point. I don't know what to say. It's like I'm watching Alex, and if this Alex is like a walking commercial for Adderall. You know what I mean? Like,
That's actually true. That's actually true. This is what happens when you don't when you have tiger parents that refuse to get your
yeah.
get your shit
Dude,
checked
dude.
out. You know?
Yeah, I get you.
I'm like, I think I have ADHD. You're like, no, you're just a terrible son.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
What?
What? I'm like, Dad, I think something's wrong with me. It's like, no, you just don't listen.
Yeah.
I'm like,
we'll spank you later.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
fine.
This is our
Okay,
work.
wait.
Yeah,
really
this is
quickly.
gone. All right, let's go ahead.
Texas fan says, When is Timmy gonna post on Imagine Scent?
Huh? Don't remind him, for the love of God.
I'm blocked from my own channel.
Yeah, no.
Reiner says, Jet, what scent is Timmy wearing?
Spice bomb.
Cupcake, anyone?
It's the tinkling Finkters.
The
classic Finkter
Oh my God. Yeah, Mar opted out. Yeah, one of these days we got to like actually write down how we structure, how we have kind of made this happen. How have we made this happen? What happened?
I don't know, sir.
It just sort of, we woke up one day and we're like, bam.
Yep.
Christmas suits, big ass space. People learning how to play games. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's it.
It was so easy. So easy.
Yeah, we didn't put
I don't know.
We got plenty of rest along the way.
Oh, yeah.
Look, speak for yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
no. Yeah, we got plenty of rest. It was not stressful.
Didn't lose any hair.
But it's been an amazing Joe. We couldn't have done it without Timmy. Timmy, by the way, is going to probably start a new chapter here soon. Not without us, but like he's going to be an extended version of himself.
We're gonna have a Timmy hologram here.
Yeah,
Timmy hologram.
We're gonna have a Timmy hologram.
Timmy Vocaloid.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So Timmy is forever partnered with us. He's a forever part of Casino Quest. So there's that. But he does intend to kind of start a new journey in another country. If they ever open up again, they might not open, dude. You might not be able to get there. It could be a minute. We may have to.
Just gonna have to take more money from David in the meantime.
God, that's depressing, dude. There's a cutoff. There's a cutoff, buddy. He's such a little bastard. I was gonna address
more PTSD for David.
No, that's true. We love Timmy.
Okay, so really quickly, we got a $2 super chat.
Whoa, wait a minute. Go.
And it says, when is Mar gonna do a roulette video?
Oh.
Yeah, I know that'd be fantastic. Does Mar know how to play roulette? Mar, do you know roulette?
I know how to
What do you know, Mar?
I just know you put chips on black and
Oh, that's all you need to know. Fantastic. That's all Timmy knows.
Here we
so
go.
there's that.
Thumbnail, 100,000 views.
Oh my God.
Everybody on YouTube likes me.
Yes.
Oh my God.
One negative comment though. That's gonna put a hurt. I'll put a hurt on
You're gonna get new phone calls now. I'd like to speak to Mar.
Oh God.
Can you? True, by the way. It'd be like, no, you can't talk to Mar.
Yes, you can. I love talking to fans.
Really?
No, don't set the flag here. Don't
Don't
set the flag.
Okay,
Yeah, no.
listen to me. Listen to me. If you call the school phone asking for Mar, I'm not answering.
Listen, I'm
Oh
the
my
gatekeeper. All right, no one hits up Mar like that.
Oh, you're gonna start answering the damn
All
phone? Everybody can call in and speak to Alex next week. They'll be like, Alex, it's you! Oh my God! Oh my God! Hey!
There's a queue to talk to Alex.
There is a queue, dude. It's unbelievable.
It's
all right.
true.
So we also have Jet. Let's not forget Jet. Jet's our young man who is a very creative artist. He's an artist / editor. That's what makes it even more interesting, I think. No?
Yeah, I try.
God. He's a bestie of Dennis. They went to high school together like last week.
No, he's not my
Yeah,
bestie.
they just
He's
got
my
out.
homie. Okay?
A homie.
My homie.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, when you live in the hood, you have homies. Oh my God! Did I say that? That's terrible.
Did you go all the way there? David, we're gonna fight later.
I'm
We're
sorry.
gonna fight, okay?
I'm delirious today.
Just let you know that's part of our workplace culture here. Is just,
Yeah.
we just talk
we're not the most
non-stop
PC
shit
people.
to each other.
We're happy,
No,
loving family.
No, it's like part of the contract. You gotta sign talk shit to each other in the
Yeah.
contract.
Like job description, roast each other.
Roast, yeah. There's a lot of little roasting. But
Yeah.
it's all good. It's all fun. No, we have fun. Do we have
It's
fun?
okay. It's okay. We like each other.
Nope.
Trust
No.
me, we do.
And then, by the way,
Sure,
there's
we do.
so.
No. Since when?
Not the suburban hood, the actual hood, sir.
Yeah, no.
Super.
Have you been to his house? Hey, by the way, you got a new place coming, I think. They're working on the
January. I'm
in
moving
January.
to Orlando.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fantastic. It's right near the
Go
school
to the
too.
vlog, Vegas Tycoon.
By the way, we might as well, because Mar's sitting by, we might as well introduce Mar. Does anybody know Mar? Do
Yeah.
you know Mar?
Yeah, no,
Mar, do you know
yeah.
yourself?
If you guys like being old shamed,
Yeah.
hit up
Oh
Mar.
my God.
Yeah. Mars the youngest, I think. Although I think we might have a new young person starting next week.
Mar's still younger.
Oh my God!
Mars
Really?
still younger?
Yeah,
Wow.
Mar's still younger.
Oh.
Mars kind of like has become a little more of the heart and soul.
Yeah.
For those of us who don't have hearts and souls. You know what I mean? All right?
That's true.
Right, Timmy?
Huh?
Yeah, huh? What? He's got... Hey, Mar, Mar answers all of the... she has great communication skills, by the way. She does she's done a lot of unique artistic stuff. She designed our coin, our koi fish coin.
Yeah, no. Her graphic design work is top notch.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
We don't like to tell her how good she is, so that because we're afraid of losing her. So we're like
do that. Yeah.
Every week I come in, you're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, thank God we don't have to fire Mar today.
Yeah. No, it's a week by week kind of thing, you fella.
You'll
She's
get
really
used to it, Mar. I'm
she's
used
so
to it.
good, dude. I mean, she's like, yeah, thinking about marketing. I'm
Let's
like, holy
check the
crap.
magic 8 ball on Mars job status.
Yeah, David, I feel so appreciated.
I know, we love you guys. We wouldn't be here without you guys. This is every year we kind of.
Someone in the chat says, "Isn't Alex Mar's father?"
No, that's my older
Oh
brother.
God.
Do you?
No.
Are you? You have kids out there?
Hold on, I'm
Old
35.
shamed. I think you just got old.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Maybe?
You got old shame.
Huh?
You got old shame.
No, the only, let me tell you guys. So I was like talking about like EDC tomorrow. I was like, yeah, I went to like EDC 2011. She's like, I was 9. I was like,
Oh man.
or like there are certain times where I like talk about music, and she's like, or like these guys. My favorite story is like 9/11. You know?
9/11. Yeah.
I talked to Dennis and Jet. They're like, we were like 6 months old. I was like,
Yeah, they
That's
don't,
true.
they don't remember.
Wow.
9/11.
I remember 9/11.
or like some song came out. I was like, man, I was in high school. They're like, high school. They're like.
Do we have any questions? We got anything out there? Anybody saying anything, doing anything?
Well, really quickly, we have 109 likes.
Ooh, we got to give something away.
A cupcake.
Yeah.
We don't guarantee that it's gonna
We can give away a cupcake to Timmy. Here, watch Timmy eat the cupcake for 100 likes. Perfect.
Oh, perfect. ASMR. You know, that's the dream
And really
job
quickly,
right there.
Coin Pusher or Alan Toy.
Yeah.
For Lauren, bingo, 24/7 bingo at CQ Hotel and CQ Casino.
We'd love
Need
that,
a
dude.
Keno versus bingo
Pat's gonna
challenge.
buy us a casino one of these
Also,
days.
when is my
Versus
craps
bingo.
challenge video coming out?
Keno
I know.
versus
Yeah,
bingo.
Timmy. When's a damn crap challenge coming out? Woo! All right, so let's do this. Let's give away our koi chip, and then we'll throw in an extra chip. By the way, we'll do like 1 + 1, a 1 + 1.
Okay.
And what's going to be the word of the day?
I was gonna say something very
Christmas?
humble, but
Well, not everybody celebrates Christmas, sir. Let's be PC
Happy
for the PC
holidays?
crowd. Holidays? All right. Holiday. Bam.
yeah, type in the word
Everyone's
holiday.
saying cupcake apparently.
Oh, cupcake makes more sense.
Okay, let's do cupcake.
Yeah, no, look
I
at
like
these
that.
things. Oh, white cake
Yeah,
and
I like
cupcake.
that.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
Alex, you
Te-
have to have
Texas
one.
fan says simp.
Simp? Oh my
Oh,
That's the word?
oh God. We have some new simps out there. Mar.
Mar, I think
Yep.
we gave
Yeah.
some
100%.
But so after this, we're gonna share some news about the school.
Yep.
We'll update everybody about what's going on. Casino Quest has some updates as well. And just for those of you who have stayed.
earlier,
Yes.
That Rascal Merlin asked, any Jet and Mar stories?
Oh, good question. Does Jet have a story?
Oh yeah, does Jet have a story?
I mean, me and Mar.
We'll go back.
Oh, do you have a you and Mar story?
Well, we've been friends for like 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
Wow, that's like the beginning of time for you guys.
Yeah, sorry. We're
I mean,
brothers.
that's like since middle school? You guys have been friends since middle school?
No, actually, I met her at my sophomore year, her freshman year of high school.
Okay.
So that's been a really long time. We actually met at an SAT training class.
Wow.
Wow.
2 Asians meeting
Wow.
in an SAT class. That makes so much sense.
It makes so
Hey,
much sense.
that same thing.
But
Wow.
the thing is,
Wow.
I was a terrible
Where-
student, so SAT just didn't work out for me at
Yeah.
all. But she was scoring that shit.
Me and Timmy, we met up after school at SAT practice, and then we walked together to violin class together.
On the violin
And then
and band camp.
we did piano training afterwards.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
makes it even worse. We used to after school we hang out at Chinese classroom.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, we hang out
Hey,
at our Chinese class.
way to fall into the status quo, Jet.
Oh, nice. Your parents must have been so proud, dude.
Exactly.
Look,
Dennis,
just
tell
so
him
everyone
about
knows-
band camp, buddy. Band camp. Let him know about band camp. Go ahead.
Just so
Go
everyone
ahead.
knows,
Bigger
I gotta say
nerd.
this.
Go.
I was the president of Chinese Culture Club, just so everyone knows.
Oh, that
Stop.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Stop.
I'm not joking, by the way. I really was.
It's
Wow.
a full circle.
By the way, if you want to know, these cupcakes, they give you a ring, dude. They give you a ring. They give you a ring. That's value right there. That's value. You get a cupcake and a ring, dude. Come on now. That's big. Look at that.
Okay, can we choose a winner now?
Yeah, everybody's
Yes.
been working their ass off. Go ahead. What do you got?
Someone tell me when to stop.
Well, here, we'll let Timmy do the honors.
I can't
'cause
even see.
It's so rare that he's here.
I can't see the screen.
No, he's
No
not
one
gonna-
can see the screen.
He's just scrolling through. That's what he does. You just say stop.
Oh, okay. Stop.
1 through 15.
1.
1. DJ Spam, you are the winner.
Wow. Oh, yes. Congratulations, DJ Spam.
So, hey, you're back on Twitch, buddy.
Yes.
When are you twitching?
I could do it tonight.
Ooh, we have to get your ass out of here. Go ahead. See you later. Go spread and deliver.
Why are you twitching?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
Twitch tomorrow night for sure.
Tomorrow
4 days
night.
a week. We have our deal with Jazz back up. Twitch.tv/CasinoQuest Live.
And Crapsy.
Yes, and Crapsy too. Don't go to the casino. Watch me lose money instead.
And play. You can play Crapsy with.
Yeah.
Where you got the group play back going up. Everything good.
Want to see a grown man cry online? Go to
Hi,
Twitch.
Chuck. So, Crapsy, by the way, Crapsy.com.
Yep.
For all your degenerate craps needs. It's free to play. It's kind of a freemium type of version. Then you can upgrade and go from there. We have, besides the Twitch stream, what else are we doing? What's upgrades for Casino Quest? Casino Quest is going to be working with a poker league, Misfits Poker.
Yep.
So we'll put that out there. We're sort of evolving in relationship, but we love them. They're all about, they have the same kind of people we have. It's just regular people playing games, more of a social kind of experience. So we love them. We met with them the other day. They've got some great. They did this a charity event yesterday. They raised a lot of presents, and we took pictures and did some video. We'll be putting out. Is that going to be part of the vlog, by the way? That whole what we did yesterday, or no?
Well, it depends on me because it's for the Tycoon vlog.
Oh, yes, and Vegas Tycoons. Oh my God! If you want to see more of me, I shouldn't say that first. I should say, if you want to see more of Mar. Those of you that, there we go.
10,000 subscribers.
10,000 subs, yeah.
We got our first play button.
A week later.
No, better. We got the million one.
We got a diamond play button.
And then, you know what our biggest video on that channel so far is Dennis working out. You know, because he's all bricked up on the ball.
Oh, shit. God damn it. I should have taught you that word. Stop using it wrong. Stop it. Stop it.
He's working out on the ball.
Yeah.
He's got his knees up on the ball.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's, you know what I mean?
You know what?
It's,
listen.
It's a balancing out.
Listen,
Get some help.
Dennis, just appreciate that you can get bricked up at this age. You know, it gets a little bit harder as you get older. I'm not at that point yet.
Just fade to black. We're done.
Fade to black. Yeah, no, we're out. So there's that. So Vegas, it's a new channel, and it's kind of a lifestyle behind the scenes. So we got workouts and stuff. We also have, don't forget, we have those of you on CEG Dealer School right now. We have the Casino Quest Challenge, and we've got better content coming, right, Timmy? Better content on Casino Quest.
I'm getting hit with the chicken food coma.
Oh, the coma is setting in, buddy. Oh my God, he's just
falling asleep.
It's like two Timmys trying to work together as one. Go ahead, buddy.
What did you ask me?
Casino Quest. Anyways, so we got some. I got a new system coming. We did the Forge, which is literally a take of. I broke down the #1 most famous system on the internet, and now I got a new one. We got this guy from Vancouver. His name is Ben. I'm calling it the Van Ben. When's that one coming out?
When it does.
Oh my God, soon. So basically, those of you who have done challenges and are still waiting 6 months, now you see what I have to do. Now you see what's going on here.
The only thing I will say is I want to show Principal Skinner's 9 points that he hit with Hawaii crapshoot.
That's coming next.
That's coming next?
Yeah, no, he's got that working.
Two?
Yeah.
That duh?
I don't know.
That's two.
Yeah, we have. That's part 2, by the way.
I literally lost my voice on that roll.
It's epic. Wait till you see it.
So
it's
good.
Flippin' epic. It's more epic. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to.
It's a part 2 to our all tall small video.
Oh, yeah.
If that video doesn't go viral because of the way it happened, I will be stunned. Only because those last 2 rolls were
you just
literally
jinxed it,
epic.
though.
Huh?
You jinxed it.
Because
sir.
I
It's gonna
called
get
it out.
Like 2 views.
8 views, 2 views, only 2 views. Oh my God, that's me watching it twice. All right, well, so we got that. So we got Casino Quest. So we're upgrading the Casino Quest channel. Those of you still missing challenges, here's the thing: you got to send in your face. We got to see what you look like because Timmy doesn't know names.
There's like 1,000 different Johns.
No, there's I know. There's a. And
so David would ask me like, is John's challenge worthy? I'm like, which John are you talking about?
Not all white people look alike, okay? I'm just saying.
Not all. I'm not saying that. It's just all John.
I know. Anyways, like you just kidding. But they're coming. We have a backlog. Let me tell you, we can only put up 4 a week, and we do like 10 challenges a week. So
yeah, we have a lot.
And we don't have enough slots, so we're trying to work on that. But we're working on improving that. So also Casino Quest, it's going to be, if you walk in, it's going to be $25 for the hour, $20 an hour if you reserve online.
Yes.
And don't walk in because we're running out of slots. Like today, we actually did not. We had some people who could not service some people today, dude.
We couldn't service people today?
No, we didn't have enough people to fully service. Oh, we called Dennis in to service them.
What kind of full service place is this?
Well, Dennis worked him out.
Like
he
partial
reached around.
service.
Oh God,
Did it
I don't
leave
want to
happy
go.
at
No,
least?
never mind. I gotta shut my brain down, dude. I gotta put a wall up somewhere.
Did it leave happy?
And
That's the only question.
No, oh my God, Mar's so excited. As long as Mar's happy and smiling, I'm good. I'm good, right, Mar? World is
by the
good.
way, somebody's asking to see the button. Can we show them the button?
Oh God, I thought you said someone's asking to see my butt. The button?
Oh. Do you have that key?
No, the key is somewhere.
There's an audience for everything.
I know,
there is.
There's an audience.
There
I
is.
Fans page. You don't know, dude. Hey, where's the?
We gotta show them the button real
where's
quick.
the key?
What button?
God,
Where's
the? Oh, it's in the cup.
cup.
Yeah, let everybody know where my secret hiding place is, dude.
Here, hold on a second. Don't
Yeah,
show
we gotta
anyone,
get-
Dennis.
We got. Oh, get the stand too with the letter, buddy. The letter's big, dude. That's.
Anyways, how's everyone doing out there?
Can you grab
I
the
know.
button?
While they're trying to
Is that
figure
just
out where
locked
this
for
key
Well, we
is.
got a
This is-
few other. Don't we
that's
have
for
a few
the
other
Mar, you
things
got a
to
story
announce?
there? You got a story, Mar? You want to tell a story?
No.
No. That's it. We're done. Just fade to black.
Mar's too young to have stories. Yeah.
Too young to have
All her stories are in her head.
She's
Oh,
like,
God.
she's like,
I got so lit.
I know.
That's my story.
I know.
Last weekend I got so lit.
She calls in one time. She's like, David, I'm really hungover, and I'm like, wait a minute, how old are you? What's going on? How old are you? Yeah, I know. She's like, that wasn't me.
She's like, Alex,
Maybe it was a
I'm
prank
sick. I'm like, it's Monday. Yeah.
I know. Makes
2
sense.
Mondays. 3 Mondays.
Yeah.
4 Mondays.
She's like, hey, Mom, are you out there? Yeah.
I'm sick every Monday, Alex.
I know, right? We're just loading up.
We
Just
went all the
loading
way
up.
there. Jesus.
Mom's on her way.
Oh,
Imagine that. She's like, look at her.
fucking old.
Oh! Ouch.
My head full of hair.
Ouch.
Look at you guys. The
Woo!
fuck?
Oh my God! Hey, dude, where's the button, buddy?
We love you, Mar.
We got Timmy over there with the button. I think he's sneaking it out the back, dude. Look at this. Can you? Timmy's gonna show it to everybody.
Show it to everybody. What did Lauren say?
For anyone who didn't hear, Lauren was saying we only make fun of Mar behind her back.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Oh wow! Look at that!
Look at that.
Look at that!
All right, let him see it.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
Wow, that's nice.
Wow.
Silver. Yeah, isn't that amazing? I mean, that's just amazing. We're trying to find people. Oh, look at them.
There's
Oh
Becky.
yeah.
There's Pat.
There's Pat. We didn't have Pat on the chair. I think that's
That's the wall to me.
that's the wall.
Perfect.
All right. Well. All right. What else do we got? We got anything else? Who do we got? Anybody saying hello?
Well, we have 160 people watching.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Really?
Hey.
I think they're drawn in from your suit, dude. I think your suit is literally luring them in. I think that's showing us.
At least it's
popping up on-
at least it's luring something for once. Jeez.
Nah,
I mean,
this
jeez.
is what do they call that? Peacocking? We're peacocking the hell out of this show, dude. This is peacocking on YouTube, dude. Like, holy crap. No, I love it, dude. You're looking fantastic. Look at this place. Wow, this is a meme. This is a working.
The key to success is to be as obnoxious as you can. That's the key to success. By the way, I had lunch with my parents today.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, Dad, how does it feel knowing that you immigrated here from Korea just so I could be annoying on the internet and be popular?
Oh, that's got to drive
my
a
dad's
nail.
eating his Thai food. He's like,
no. Did your mother give you a toothbrush, buddy?
Yeah.
Did she volunteer the toothbrush?
I know. My Asian parents.
That's my best story ever, dude. There's my story. You ready? I'm gonna revisit.
Yep.
Those of you who are new to the channel.
Yep.
We're signing our first lease for Casino Quest.
Yep. First
Literally
lease.
about to go
Yep.
live. We finally get done with this big meeting. We're very excited. We're on our way. Well, as we're driving in, we're getting all these calls, like these panicky calls from his mom. But he's like swiping whatever to like kind of ignore it because we got a big meeting, you know. We got our big meeting, and if you don't know about the big meeting, because it all kind of runs into each other, as we go to the big meeting, we got 2 minutes while we're sitting there, and of course, it just
called my mom.
No. Before you called your mom, there was somebody in town that weekend that Alex was very excited.
Oh, I know this story.
And so he pulls out his phone.
Yeah.
And this is like the biggest meeting. Like this is the formation of this business.
Yeah.
And what's her name?
Autumn Falls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I look over. Those
Don't
of you who
Google it.
know me, can you imagine? I look over and he's like, oh yeah, she's gonna be at Sapphire Day Club this week. And we're watching Autumn Falls movies.
I don't know about Autumn Fall movies. Her IG. It was
Oh,
on
her
there.
IG.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, calm
Her
down.
IG. I know. She's like, calm down.
Calm down.
And in comes, the executive with the lease and, But anyway, so we get done with that. Because if you know Alex or us really, you get the same thing. Everybody will attest, like, I just saw this article about how a lot of influencers, they fake it to make it. They're like, hey, what's going on? Look at me,
Yeah, some people turn it off and then it's like a facade or whatever.
I only turn it off when I'm playing Keno, sir.
There was
Keno.
there's a fake it option.
No, there was a fake it option too. Damn it. There was a much more sleep option. We didn't take that one.
Yeah.
Timmy's over here looking at himself in the mirror. That's a small
I'm
mirror,
looking at
sir.
Jet.
You looking at Jet in the mirror?
yeah.
Oh, that I understand. And then so we get done with that meeting, and finally he goes to answer the phone call from his mom, and I was stunned because I thought their house was burning down, dude.
No, I'm like 33 at the time, 32.
Yeah. And she's like, "Did you brush your teeth?
Did you brush your teeth today?" And I was like,
all she wanted to know is if you brush your teeth.
I know. I was like, dude. And then, you know what the funny? I know.
So bad.
You know what the funny part is? My parents are retired now.
Oh my god.
And every Sunday they're like, "How about you come over and have lunch?" I'm like, "No, I gotta work." I tell them I work on my day off, but I'm not. I tell them I'm like, I gotta go into work. I'm like, my sister's like, "Are you coming over?" I was like, "Hell no."
Did you brush your teeth, dude? Like.
Yeah. The best part is Charlie Kim when he's like, "Want to come over and have a drink?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What is that?" And he's like, "A drink." And I'm like, "No, we don't have that kind of relationship, Dad." Yeah. I'm like, he wants me to come up.
You're a celebrity, dude.
I don't know about that. I'm a D-list celebrity.
Yeah.
Douche.
I think there's an E-list. Is there an E-list? Is there an F-list?
Yeah.
The F-list.
Yeah.
All right, Dennis. So ready? We gotta pivot to Dennis.
172 people and 132 likes.
Ooh. Wow, fantastic. All right, so what do we... You know what's amazing? We get a lot of views afterwards. Everybody's working at 5 o'clock, and then they,
Yeah.
And here we go. Timmy's, like, rolling his eye. He's got other shit to do.
Well,
he wants to get on his way.
I would like to take a group picture of all of us, too.
Oh,
so
let's
that's
do
why.
it.
Yeah.
And say hello to everybody.
Add me in as a cat out.
Yeah.
Cut out. We've done that, by the way. So I felt so bad. Timmy took a picture of us when we did March Madness.
He couldn't be in the picture.
And he couldn't be in the picture, and I felt so bad. I put his head on the bottom.
Was it March Madness?
No, it was at the school.
Wait, no.
It was a school.
Stop.
Yeah.
Was it just his head?
It was just his head, dude. It was so ridiculous.
It's when I first started at the school.
I felt so bad, though, because he had to take the picture, and we had everybody at the school. There was this big sort of landscape and no Timmy. So I cut Timmy's head out.
With David's,
Can it not have a timer, sir?
With David's magical Photoshop skills,
Oh,
I just
so
looked the
good, dude.
brightest.
So good. That's
I
like
just
Mark
stand
quality
out.
stuff right there, dude. That was the bar. Okay. That was a lot of fun. All right, so let's do our last few plugs. You want to be a dealer? CQ Dealers.
Okay.
If you want to come to the dealer school and not meet Alex necessarily, CEG Dealer School. And we have some numbers out there. By the way, if you call the dealer school, you're probably not going to get a hold of Alex. You might get a hold of Dennis. And yes, Dennis is single.
I sell.
Stop it.
I sell
just
Alex's
saying.
phone number. Just hit me up.
We have Alex's phone number, dude. It
My
used
real
to be all
question
over.
is, how do you hit Timmy up for his phone number?
You
You
can't.
can't find Timmy. That's the problem. We can't find Timmy. We don't know where Timmy is. You know what I mean? He
barely
knows.
answers the phone
He
call
knows
I
where
have.
we are. We never know where he is. That's the problem. You know what I mean? Isn't that right, Timmy?
Yeah.
Well, the only time I know where Timmy is after when we have his check available. Then it's like
Where is it, David?
It's like a lure. You can just like leave it out there. You know what I mean? You don't even need to spice it up. It doesn't even need a scent. All right, what else do we got? We got anything? Oh, Path Forward. So we're getting this new site is going to have a sign-ups for the school, and then anyone who we're going to have this meter on there that's going to show the money that's donated, the amount that's available for new students. So we're going to go forward. The Path Forward is going to go two ways. One is the casinos are going to have to pay for placement. So they're going to pay it forward. We place a student at your casino. You're going to give us a little kickback, say thank you, and that's going to pay for the student that comes behind them. Because the only way to move forward and to get the dealers that we need is to expand the labor pool.
Yep.
The labor pool is small. We have, quite literally, I have over 200 casino dealer jobs right now, this minute. And not including all the casino jobs. There are thousands of jobs here in town. Almost every casino is hiring dealers, except those casinos not doing quite as well, clearly. But a lot of them are reached out all over the country. So if you're interested in being a dealer, that's a big thing. Unfortunately, we have a lot of people that come to this school. I know Becky's already exhausted. She's heard. She's like, oh, my God, we're going to fill it up, Becky. Prepare yourself. Coming January 3rd. So that's going to be the path forward. We know that it's a life-changing experience for a lot of people. Even if you're used to making more money, less money, it doesn't matter. Being a dealer is a carefree. It's a good life. It's a good means to make a living and pivot and do something productive. But anyway, so we do have a lot of people that come to school. They just can't afford to go to the school, even though it's $500 for 3 games. It's not a high bar. But we know there are people out there just looking to, get a better job, get some skills, and we can help. Again, we have a lot of jobs. We help your job placement throughout your whole life, by the way. We're happy. We have dealers that come back years later, plug into SR, get jobs, move on to Cosmo, Bellagio. We've had a few really amazing success stories recently. So the path forward is the casinos are going to pay for placement, and our fan base, it's going to work like a GoFundMe, without having to pay GoFundMe kind of thing. And we're going to use that money, all of it, towards paying people like Becky, people like Ronnie, people like Dave, to provide instruction. And by the way, these teachers aren't cheap. We don't. They start anywhere. Coach starts at $15, goes up to $20 an hour or more, depending upon the type of instructor they are.
Our battery just died, by the way, guys, so that's why.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Our battery
That's
died,
why you're looking at me and
What kind of
David's
battery?
talking.
No, the battery on the camera.
Oh, the camera died?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
makes
I'm
sense.
convinced, sir. How can I become dealer?
I know. By the way, we didn't. Poor Timmy didn't even get through all his classes.
Right,
man.
and he didn't even give me no refund.
Yeah, you don't get a refund. You were past your refund period, dude. Okay. Oh my God. There we go. Hey, welcome back. So that's gonna be the thing. A lot of you know we've had a great deal of success here with Casino Quest. We've had a success with the YouTube channels, this kind of thing, and we're gonna use that success. We're going to apply it in a big way. So as you see us rising, you'll see a lot of other people rising with us, and that's the goal. So we appreciate. We can't say enough thank yous to all of you out there. I think a few channels, when we hit 100K, you guys raised $3,000 in one episode, and we're using it. And we recently, the next vlog will feature all the haircuts and the black and whites we were able to provide. We basically took the whole school over to get some haircuts at a business, by the way, who does a fantastic job. And so together we're sort of moving forward. So as much as we love to have fun, we know that we're helping to change lives, and that's the goal, right?
Okay.
Good. And some shout outs. Do we have any shout outs? Who do we
quickly,
owe?
ShopCasinoQuest.com if you want to buy
Oh,
our merch or any of our.
what a good
things.
boy. Oh my God, we love this kid. ShopCasinoQuest.com.
What a good boy. What a
Oh
good
my
boy.
God. Mar, what do you had to add to this? What's going on? What's the. Yeah, ShopCasinoQuest.com.
If you like Mars prints, they're on ShopCasinoQuest.com.
I know we have That's true. We have Mars prints and her checks. These beautiful checks. By the way, we have metal. We have actual. What is it made out of? We have
We
coins.
have coins
dude.
coming. They're not
Alan,
up there yet, but
Alan, we have
they will be
coins.
up there soon.
David actually paid to have coins made. Can you imagine? Dude, they weren't cheap, man. They were not cheap. We have,
Yep.
Huh?
Vegas Tycoons. That's it.
And Vegas Tycoons. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays
Happy
from all of us
Kwanzaa.
at Casino Quest.
Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Take care, guys. Thank you.
Bye. Bye, guys.
And
Bye.
Fade to black.
Yay.